Hi guys, and welcome to round 4 of ISRL GR4 League Season 8 round 3 round 5 at Lake Maggiore GP circuit in Asian manufacturer. So I'm just finding out what one of our races can't be here tonight because his PS Plus has expired. Not much we can do about that. Bear me a second guys as I just get everything up and running. Right, tonight's racing. Tonight's round 5 at Lago Maggiore GP circuit. 14 laps, time of day is 18:15. Timer as always is times 5, times 4, starting fuel 70%. Just need to check that I have got it at 70%. No, 65%, sorry. And the Group 2 races, I've got to do 4 laps on the racing mediums. Group 1 tonight is the following. We got Fibuki, Hat Maris, Cordell, Fit, Timmy, and Foxy. And OSM3 guy. So then we get Ryton, Emperor, Gad, G, Screech, one, two, three, four, five, six. No. And now I'll just change the settings over to stock check. And once everyone gets on track, I'll set the grid. So first off we'll start with our stock check race, which is a 1 lap, no holds barred, free for all. Changes for tonight is TNT's backed out from the season and Gad Gaming's taken over his spot. We got TGL Timmy covering for Shell Shock and M3 Guy covering for PB. So now we're starting again. So M3 Guy will be at the front. Gad Gaming right in third, Cordell fourth, no that tricky. Hey Amir, I'll be with you in a minute mate, I've just got to set the grid. Foxy setting history. I hope you're good though, mate. So M3, Gad, Wright and Cordell, Emperor, Hat, G, Fit, Screechy, Foxy, Hippie, Fobs and Timmy. Get them all ready now for stock check. Right. Let's get it on. 1 lap, racing softs, no fuel, no tyres, no pens, free for all. I'm alright mate, building myself up to get back to going to work. And all those sickly kids. There we go. Stock check race. As I say, we've got 2 subs in for tonight. TGL Timmy's covering Shell Shock. M3's covering for PB. And Gad Gaming's taken over from TNT. Oh, we've had a jump starter. Hippie just getting out of the way. Can't entirely blame him. Into T1. M3 Guy's been murdered, I believe. Yep. Gad's out in the lead. Wrighton's being pressured by Cordell in second. Hat Maris sneakily up to third. Fourth, sorry. Emperor's in fifth. Screech in sixth. Fob's in seventh. Foxy and Timmy eighth and ninth. And Foxy's absolutely been annihilated. So Cordell's made his way up into first after getting rid of Gad Gaming. Hat Maris is now up into third. Wrighton and Hat Maris having a good old. Hat Maris is sorted Wrighton out good and proper there. Screech takes Fobs out. Hat Maris cuts a corner. Fobs has been absolutely fit. Screech and Hatmaris doing some team interference by the look of it there. Yeah, Foxy, the pro racer. It's all Screech and Emperor. Go and have a play in the sun together. Always getting a bit tasty at the front now. Cordell's with Gad right on the back of him, and Vit's closing in. We're not used to seeing Vit this close to the front in the stock check race. Oh, I thought we might saw some Herbie patented braking there. Right back up there on the inside of it. Pushes Vit a bit wide, but Vit just doesn't care and carries on. Right giving his teammate a good old pouncing. Hatmaris, they all got out the way. And now we come up to the line. You've got Vit and Cordell. Timmy's in third, Vit in second, M3 in fourth, G-Ster fifth. And there we go. Ryden got properly killed. There was a few killings going on there. I think Foxy got absolutely destroyed. So Cordell with the victory there in his hooligan GRT livery. That was a good little race series, that was. Quick look at the result. Cordell first, Vit second, Timmy in third. Foxy managed to make a bit of a comeback in 11th. Hippie, while making the wise decision to back out at the start, finished in 6th. Good result. Screech in the 8th, Hatmaris in 7th. So now we'll change the settings again. So now we're all getting ready for qualifying. That was quite a nice little race, that was. Yeah, it looked a decent race, that one. Now that shows skill, eating a Chinese as he's racing. He did kill him good. So we'll have qualifying in 2 minutes. Oh, my fat fingers, stop typing. Group 1, Fit, Cordell, Phobs, Foxy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, Hansa. How's the holiday going, mate? You enjoying it? Right and guard, Emperor, G, Screech. 7 and 6. There's one more. Ah! One, two, three, four, five, six. One more. And hippie. Ah, that's it. It's a good drinking game, that is. Yeah, the classic one over here was with Null and I. Drink every time they drink. Properly smash watching that film. So now we're going to go into qualifying. Group 1 has the first 5 minutes. So we got our first 7 out. Vit, Hat Maris, Foxy, M3 Guy, Fubs, Cordell, and Timmy. Poor M3 Guy who did it, but he doesn't know what he's let himself in for. So let's so Fubs is our first one out. Funny thing is, I know if I was still drinking, if a bloke had said stop the drinking game, I'd go, oh, drink. So you've got Fubs coming now down to the final corner. To start his first flying lap. Making full use of the track. And he's off. First flying. So oh, I don't know, because we got a new boy on the patch. Timmy, he's right. He races in the Pro in GR3. Obviously, Vid's #1, but I wouldn't be surprised Fubs. I'd love to see M3 Guy get it. That really put the cat among the pigeons. But we got Fubs, Foxy. Simple but classy livery there. Vit in his Eyeball hurting. Timmy in the matching Fubs Cadbury's livery. Hat Maris. Ooh. And he got M3 and he got Cordell. Even though he was told didn't have to, still did. Changed his tyres. So Fubs ran the carousel almost. He is the try hard, but the unfortunate thing, he doesn't have to try that hard. Probably does, because you don't get the speed unless you try hard. Yeah, but he's in Group 2, so we'll have to wait and see. Here we come, Fubs. On the start and finish straight. Fox is into the pits. Fubs does 204. Vic comes up to the line with a 2035. Foxy. So let's have a look. So we got Vit and Paul, Timmy in second with a 2035, 0.024 behind Vit, Fubs in third, Hat in fourth, M3 guy put his banker in, stopped going into the picks. Foxy in sixth, hasn't done a lap.
Sit down here, you little fucker. You're scratching the floor upstairs.
Timmy! That good enough. That was. Brought the dog back downstairs. Good to go. I noticed you say that, Budge, after she stopped talking. Fubs set in the 203.7. Fox is not actually going to be able to get a lap in. Hello, Budge. Oh, Timmy! That stole pole. Wow, by fair margin. So Fitz in third, Fubs in fourth. So now, Timmy! So we got Wrighton. He's used the opportunity as he's got a new teammate to change up their colour scheme. They're going very green now, as you can see. Emperor out. Guard. Screech. He did go with a Scooby. G-Star in the Honda. revving the crap out of the car, and Hippie in the Honda as well. So here we go, we got oh Cordell's pressed the wrong button again. They're right on it. Oh. So we got Wrighton coming to do his Wrighton set at 205. Emperor with a 207. Gad coming up to the line. Set 205. Screechy coming up to the line now in his Safeway livery. It's 205. G-Ster coming to the line now in his Burger King livery. Done a 206. And here comes Hippie. A 205.87. Wow. So 6th, 7th and 8th are separated by less than, and 9th separated by less than a second. They don't like making my life easy. Go Agrid, Timmy, Fit, Forbes, Hat Maris, Gad Gaming, Hippie, Screech, Righton, G, M3 guy, yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, they'll have the stock check race. And then I'll set the grid and they'll go straight to the race. No, I'll put him in his spot, which is 5th. Right, Robles Sport GT Sport is the basic game. The Spec 2, it's got additional content that's been, I think you get like 2 million credits or something like that with it, and you get a load of cars without having to earn them or buy them, I think. I think they brought it out for like 2 years of the game. Yes. Yeah. No problem, mate. So they get a little stock check. I'd have thought so. No. Change the race settings. Practice race. Set by host. I would assume so, yeah, Rob. Change good Timmy. Fit Fubs. Hat Maris. Cordell. Gab, yeah. Yep, got 4 laps minimum on mediums. Screech. M3. Hold up. Right turn. G M3 Emperor Foxy. If she is, if Foxy's missus is watching, apparently she's a see you next Tuesday and Foxy needs a drink. So Foxy's missus take him a shant up. Hasn't said how he wants the shant. Could chuck it on him if you want. So here we go. Hopefully we're all good to go now. 14 laps with the usual tyre wear of ×5, fuel ×4, starting fuel 65%. Timmy on pole, Fit in second, Fob's in third, Hat in fourth. Oh, and unfortunately Timmy jumped the start. That wasn't unfortunate. A bit of Hat through the first corners. Official team Herbie Racing is in the lead. Gadam Righton have had an absolute flyer off the lead, and Screech with them, up into third, fourth and fifth respectively. Got the jump on Fubs, Cordell, Timmy because of his misfortune, Hippie in ninth, Foxy already up into 10th, Emperor in 11th. Geez, had a shocking poor start there. Hat's taking the lead. See if you can see there. Much tighter line through the hairpin. That's what did it. Softs do help off the line. Fit a Hat side by side, going into what I call the carousel. But the question is, well, Screech and Gadam on softs, but Righton's on mediums. Cordell and Timmy, a right old battle. Cordell under a lot of pressure from Timmy here. Unfortunately, I don't really know. I only briefly saw Timmy race last Saturday in GR3. Foxy already up to 8th. There he is. No wonder Fox is flying. The donut. Screech all the way up into 4th now. Got his way past Wrighton. See if we can see where he did it. Maris down in 3rd. Good game is making the most of those softs. M3 going 10th with Emperor right behind him. Foxy trying to keep out the way. He's on the wrong tyres. G-Star having a safe bet behind. Emperor in 12th. M3 in 11. Foxy in 10th. Hippie in 9th. So Fob's got a bit of dirt there, so he's putting him out wide. Timmy's in 7th. Wrighton's dropping way down. Oh, Cordell very wide there. Let's have a look at our Screech. Screech in little no man's land in 4th. Hatmary's trying to catch up with Gad now. Vit just pulling away from the field. Foxy on his right tyres now. Emperor looking to make a move on M3. And with his fighting with M3 guys, allowed G-Star to get right back up close with them. Emperor taking the title line into the hairpin. Just pulled his place back, and G slips straight back in behind him. Unfortunately, Foxy's now got a lot of work to try and catch back up. So Hat is closing in on Gad. Well, Vit's just pulling away. Screech is definitely stuck in a bit of no man's land. We're going along nicely in 4th. Timmy now up into 5th. He's got past Wrighton. Now got his sights firmly set on Screech. Cordell's got fubs all over the back of him. Well, what's this for a bit now? Hippie closing in. Fubs has a look on the inside, but now backs out because it just wasn't going to happen. Wide line but right in there, which has allowed Cordell to pull up alongside, and now Fubs has a look. Decides just to get past Wrighton into the tight left-hander and right-hander. Wrighton's not giving up his spot yet, he's fighting Fubs for every step of it. Just Emperor now trying to get the run on to M3 guy with G-Star right behind him. They come down to the Emperor has a look on the inside, but M3 guy shuts the door. Fox is going to be getting involved in this battle pretty soon. Emperor's definitely looking like he'll have the run on M3 guy soon. Foxy slooping in on G-Star's slipstream. Emperor's going for the inside in the what I call the carousel. Can he make his stick? M3 guys not giving up. Nice racing there by Emperor. G's having a look up on the inside of Emperor. Can G have made the move? He has. Oh, and poor Emperor, after having such a brilliant lap, has now been took by G and Foxy. The question is, will anybody come in the pits now to get rid of those mediums? Oh, G's hit the wall. Now had to close right up on G now. And Scooter's got Timmy right behind him. They're both on their soft tyres. How many more laps do you think they can get out of those tyres? So has a look on the inside of Gad. And Vip. 5 seconds clear. Gad's coming back, but Hat's got the inside line now as they come up to the S's. Screech really being pressured by Timmy there. Timmy's coming up alongside him. I don't think Screech is going to fight him. And he's got Fubs closing up behind him as well. Cordell in a bit of no man's land. Wrighton's got Hippie right behind him now. Battle of the Geordies going on there. Whoa. Not sure what's happened there, but Foxy's up into 10th. M3 going 11th. Emperor in 12th. And G back in 13th. But Emperor and M3 guy, I'm having a right old battle. So Hippie's getting rid of these medium tyres. Emperor pulling out. Is he going to try and get M3 on the brakes going into the tight left-hander? Perhaps try and make the move as they come out. Nice tight line by Emperor there. G's got rid of his penalty. And he's flown past him. Nice driving, Emperor. We got Foxy, middle of nowhere, Wrighton, Cordell in 7th. Fubs has already made his way past Screech. Can we see the move? So Screech down in 6th, Fubs in 5th making the move on Gad. Timmy's looking on the seeing if he can get past Hat now to take 2nd. We have literally got Cadbury's racing on the charge here. Timmy's flown past Hat there. So we've got Honda, Subaru. Vit 9 seconds in the lead. Bit wide by Timmy there, which has allowed everyone else to close right back up on him. And with these fighting, it's allowing Screech to get back up close to them as well. because Gad's not out of touch in between. Fubs is into the pits. Cordell in the pits. And I think Wrighton's into the pits as well, I think. Just allowed Foxy. And yep, everyone's bolting into the pits now. Foxy's trying to get one more lap. Now Timmy, he is starting to pull away from Hat a bit. But Gad's falling back into the clutches of Screech slightly. Screech has done quite a bit better on fuel. So we'll just have a look at the back. So we've got M3 guys. Well, G's bought all three. Let's have a look. There you go. Basically put a full tank of fuel in you. So Timmy's pulling away. But Screech done a damn fine job. 5th. Fox is there in 6th. Oh yeah, Petrie. Oh, we got Hippie with Fubs. Again, Battle of the Geordies again. Hippie and Fubs together there. Good man, it's Friday night, it should be. And Fubs goes for the inside. Oh, Foxy absolutely dies there. Can we see what causes it? Caught the green stuff. Poor Foxy, he's not had the race he would like. So Vic. So for those pit stops, Hat's come out back in front of Timmy. Fubs is in 4th. Screech by Screech come out in 5th, so he's beat Gad out of the pits. Gad's got a Hippie right on the back of him there. It's good to see Gad back in GR4. Cordell back in 8th, Wrighton in 9th, M3 guy in 10th, so M3's got past G-Star, and Emperor in 12th, and Fox with another set of rubber on. Ooh, that's rather glitchy. I hate it when he does these glitches. Freaks me out. So Hat's managing to keep Timmy behind him at the moment. Screechy going along nicely in 5th. Gad behind him. And Hippie behind Gad. Cordell has got Wrighton closing in on him, and I believe Wrighton's on his softs now. M3 guys still in front of G, but G's right on his tail now. Oh, and can we see where Timmy got past Hat? Obviously took him on the last corner, I would assume, because that's there right behind him. Fubs is in 4th. Screech, who's actually dropping back into the clutches of Gad. We've got Hippie going along nicely in 7th. But I just want to have a look on this now, Wrighton and Cordell. Because Wrighton's really piling the pressure on Cordell there. And there's the telltale sign that Cordell's on the pad, just like Wrighton. I think the NSX has got the bit more of a top speed than the Scooby. The Scooby's got it on the acceleration. As you can see through the tight turny stuff, the Scooby's got the match of it. And there's Wrighton, having a look on the inside. Side by side. Nicely past there, Wrighton. And Fubs has got the fastest lap now. Right. Cordell not taking that. I think he's going to be looking to come straight back at him. And Hatmouse has got past Timmy again. Vic back to 10 seconds in the lead. Let's have a quick look at our leader. It's a lonely race out there. It's a Hat in 2nd. But I think this battle for 5th is going to get very interesting soon. Screech leading Gad, Hippie, Wrighton and Cordell. Screech and Gad both on the mediums. Hippie, I imagine, is on the softs. No's on mediums. Wrighton's on the softs. I know. But after the first race of the season, something really strange happened. Vic wasn't even on the podium. Gad is closing up on Screech now. Gad has a look on the inside. Screech trying for the cutback. Side by side as they come up to the left-hander. Screech is taking it back. And Wrighton's got past Hippie into 7th. I just want to have a look. And there's Emperor having a look. In fact, we got Emperor, M3 guy, Foxy, G-Star, Mr. Pro and Mr. Slow. I'm ganging up on M3 guy, but he's still saying you will not pass. You shall not pass. So Hippie's into the pits. Fubs still with the fastest lap in 4th. Cheers for dropping by, Hansa. Enjoy your movie and your drinking. Screech keeping Gad firmly behind him. It's about 2.5 laps to go. I think Wrighton's window's possibly gone now. those softs are starting to go off now. So we'll fall back into the clutches of Cordell. Now Fox has got past M3 and Emperor. In fact, I believe there may be a bit of contact there. Oh, Timmy. Bit ragged there. But he's put the time into. And Screech having a blinder. I spoke too soon about writing because he's closed right up on Gad now. His missus has probably heard what I said on the stream and let him know. He's really having a go at trying to get past Gad. And Hippie in a race of his own. Foxy starting to put some time into M3 guy, but M3 guy's having a right old battle with G still. G pulls out to try and go underbrake him into the corner, and they do. And a tight right hand, bit of contact. So G back up into 11th. Screech going great guns. He's actually pulled a gap. And Wrighton's got past his teammate Gad. And he's up into 6th. Yeah, Timmy's starting to pull away from Hat. And Fox is starting to close up on. Fubs is starting to close up on him. I don't. He must be driving out of his skin. I thought they were gone a few laps ago, and ever since I said that, he's gone quicker and quicker. He's literally closing up on Screech now. He is doing great. And he's making the move. Will he get it stopped? No. And Screech go, thank you, I'll have my 5th place back. Or I think we are now seeing them dying. Got a bit of dirt on his tyres, got to be careful now, because it could allow Gad to come right back past him. He's still looking to get past Screech, but Screech says no. See how he gets. Amazing thing with the Scoopy, look at that, no wear on the rear tyres. Gad's looking to take the inside of Wrighton. Ryan didn't realise he was doing that. But he's managed to hold on to his line. And this will all work in Screech's favour because it'll allow him to build up his gap again. As we're coming up onto the final lap. Wrighton's riding an absolute Oh, have a look on the inside of Screech. But Screech says no. Got a bit of slipstream. He's looking to come. He's trying to do it again. Will he get it stopped this time? Just. But we know Screech won't let take that. Lying down. We're on the final lap. Just briefly want to look at Fubs has got past Hat Maris. And Timmy's just putting the fastest lap. And now Gad's looking to try and get past Screech. Very nearly went 3 wide into the wide hairpin. Gad's looking on the inside. Screech will have the inside for the next corner. Bit of contact, but all fair. She's playing into Wrighton's hands. Screech just protecting his line, I do believe. And they can Screech use the slipstream to get right close to Wrighton now. Trying under. As they got round there. Gad has to be careful because Cordell is closing up behind him. Just 3 more corners to go. Can Gad get past him? So Vit's our winner, Timmy's in second, Fub's in third, Hat in fourth. And as we come into the final corner, we've got Wrighton with a pretty good 5th place, Screechy with a 6th, Gad in 7th, Cordell in 8th, Hippie in 9th, Foxy in 10th, G-Star in 11th, Emperor. That's right, yeah. Don't know whether M3's had an off. G across the line, Foxy in 10th, G in 11th, Emperor in 12th, M3 guy in 13th. We are the true pros. Yeah, that's all we can say. We name the winners. Just have a quick look at the results. So Fit clear winner by 10 seconds. Timmy in second with 10 seconds. Fubs in third. Hat in fourth. Wrighton in fifth. Screech in 6th. Gad in 7th. Cordell in 8th. Hippie in 9th. Foxy in 10th. G-Star in 11th. Emperor in 12th. M3 guy in 13th. Alright, Foxy, I'll let you off. Let me just change the settings. So now, after all that frenetic pace, we will now go into the unremarkable, and we'll invite Vit in. I'm on the blue screen. fact, I'm gonna mix it up. Nah, we'll have it. See if it's about Timmy had an awesome race. Shame about the start. So while we wait for feet, let's see if I've got an i3. Timmy! Hello,
how you
Vit.
doing, Herbie?
I'm alright, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, doing alright, thanks.
Yeah. When pulled Timmy.
Oh, mate. Oh, my God. That would have been so much of a different race without that jump start.
Yeah.
And I was well lucky because I reacted to Timmy going and literally nailed the lights, like the best start I've ever done, but like it must have been so close to jumps. Must have been so close.
Because I saw him going. I saw the other cars around him kind of twitch, but stopped. I went, oh no, jump start.
Yeah, gutted for him because it would have been a lot. Well, it would have been close. Judging by the pace, once he got through to second, we were pretty evenly matched, I think.
Yeah.
Timmy's quali lap, mate. I tell you, I wasn't touching that.
I know, because when the first couple you put in, what was it, 200ths of a second?
Yeah, there's 200ths in it.
And then
I screwed the first sector on my next run, and that was done really then. But then Timmy puts in 3/10 quicker.
Yeah. No, but well done, mate.
Nice one. And I remember to come to the interview this week. I almost wandered off again.
Well, you're lucky because I almost got Screech and Wright on him, but I thought Screech needs to cool his Wright and need to cool their hands off because they had a hell of a battle.
Did they? I should have got him in. You can't interview me every week.
Oh no, I'll change it up for next week. I almost got Foxy in, but it'd been too embarrassing because he had the wrong tyres. Yeah,
he didn't realise until he realised just at the moment before you messaged because we were in chat, and he was like, "Oh no," because it didn't go well for Foxy. Unfortunately, died for him. I was behind him in quali when he got the pen, and then there was nothing he could do to get a lap in.
It's like I saw it gone from the back to ninth. I went, wow, how has he done that? Hold up. What tyres is that? Music on, well done, Vit. We picked me and you, we picked the top three anyway. We said Timmy, Hat, no Fubs, and yourself.
Oh, okay. Good guess.
Yes. Right, well, I'll let you go and have a break, mate, and then have a try out in this car.
How long have we got? 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Alright, wicked, buddy. Alright, catch you in a bit.
Alright, mate.
Nice one. Bye.
Bye-bye. Right, I'm going to have a go in a lap. See how quiet this car is. Vroom, vroom. Oh, it does make some sound. It's not like a Tesla. And the drifting. No gears either. Because a few seasons ago I used the Tesla. It was that quiet. In the party everyone started making driving noises. It's quicker than last week's car. Fit on wets. No. No, it was me. You ever try that is it Tesla Signature S? Yeah. There is absolutely no sound from it at all. And I keep going to change gear. Not as slow as I thought it'd be. Forgot what I was looking. That was it, I was looking at the battery. That damage needs to bugger off. Oh, Citroen Sinclair C5. Oh, we're showing our age now, Mew. I forgot we was doing. This was the West course. It's not a bad little car, to be honest. Yeah. Sambabus struggles on this track, unfortunately. Doesn't like the hills. Drifting out the corner. Right, back to house duties. Cancel my entry. Hold up, who left it? Oh, M3 guy. I'm going to leave it as is. And let's see, have a look at over. Alright, Mew, thanks for keeping me company, mate. Have a good rest, sleep, mate. I should be about tomorrow doing GR3 AM lobby. Got at least 10 races, I think, tomorrow. You have a good weekend as well, mate. I know, compared to last week it is. Screechy drifting. Look at those teeny tiny tyres. It's alright, mate. Oh, look at G-Star in his Jester car. Or is he making a pun on the Juker car? Right. Ah, that's how you get round the corner. So, 8 laps. Cheeky. Cheeky boy. Cheeky boy. I think you'll find hopefully the grid's good. If not much I can do about it. Reverse grid, rolling start. Yes, work to treat. Perfect. So M3 on pole, Emperor in second, G in third, Foxy in fourth, Hippie in fifth, Cordell in sixth, Gad in seventh, Screech in eighth, Wrighton in ninth, Hat in 10th, and we all go. So into the first corner. If everyone's through okay. The Emperor's closing right up on M3 going now. Look at that I3 train. Emperor going with that tighter line, which has allowed G to close up on him. Hippie's made the move on Foxy. Foxy shuts the door so Cordell can't follow him through. Hat's closing up on to Wrighton there. Emperor right on the back of M3 going now. Doesn't want to come out of that slipstream too early. But M3 guy shuts the door. Hippie, he's on his charge. He's got past G, and now he's looking to try and make a move on Emperor. Cordell's got past Foxy as well. Bit wide by Emperor, which has allowed Hippie to get up alongside of him. M3 guy. Hippie's taking Emperor's tighter line. Has he managed to hold it? He has, but Emperor's still coming back. Emperor very wide there. But he's got back at the inside line. But these pair fighting has allowed G to close back up on them, and Hippie's made it stick now. But G's there right close behind it, and Screech is up to 6th. Hat's up to 8th. Foxy's having a fight with Gad. Fub's in 11th. Timmy in 12th. And Vit in 13th. But Emperor's made the move back on Hippie. See if we can see that. Hippie has got the lead. They come up to that corner. Takes a wide line which allows Emperor through. But he's got it back. And now Emperor's making a move on M3 guy. G-Star, unfortunately, he's come out unstuck there. Emperor's got the charge on now. He's going for the inside of M3. Hippie again all sideways there. Screech is now up to 5th with G dropping down. Now Emperor's got Team GRT right behind him. They come to the wider hairpin. Emperor again takes his tighter line. Everyone else goes wider, which has allowed Hippie and Cordell to get the run on Emperor. So Emperor now dropped down to 4th. And we've got Screech and Ryton having a fight again. Team GRT making a roadblock, so there's no way Emperor could get past. But the way Emperor's driving this car, I wouldn't surprise him to try and make a move. M3 guy takes the wide sweeping line. 3 abreast of there. Cordell on the grass. Screech has got right in his prison pocket. And these cars are going zoom zoom. Ryton's having a look. No chance of getting past there. Just G-Star back in 10th. Foxy dropped all the way back to 11th. Vit, I think he's having a smoke break at the back. M3 guy still in first, and Emperor adamant that he wants that win. Fox again, all kinds of sideways there. But Emperor's right back in the mix of it now. Lots of cars going zoom zoom. Emperor's having a look, see if he can get past these Team GRT. We've created a roadblock across the road. Hat Maris is up into 7th. Gad in 8th. Cordell and Hippie. Oh, and Cordell's picked up a penalty. So that's going to take Screech right on the back of Emperor now. And Cordell gets off the line to serve penalty perfectly. Emperor with a tight line again. Makes it stick. Emperor's back up into 2nd. Hippie onto the grass, which has allowed Screech to overtake Hippie. So Cordell's in 5th, Ryton's in 6th. So Emperor back into 2nd. And Hippie made the move on Screech into that first corner. But M3 guy racing a blinder, and Screech is there with the fastest lap. Cordell's made the move back on Screech, but Screech went, no, I'm having 4th back. The right's going, I'm here if there's anything left over. Cordell back into 4th. But then we got Gad, Hat and Fubs all closing in. But Emperor's got some clear space now between him and Hippie. We've got Cordell and Screech. and Righton. Keep an eye on this now. 2.5 laps to go. Screecher's got some gap between him and Righton, but Righton's got his teammate Hat Maris and Fubs all over, and Righton's picked up a unfortunate penalty, which is going to rob him of vital place. And Hippie's made his move on Emperor. Cordell wide, which allows Screech to come back on him. And now Gad's closing in on these. And then you've got Fubs, Hat and Righton behind Gad. Screech going along right with Cordell. Hippie's got past Emperor. 2 laps to go. M3 guy still looking strong for the win, but everything else is up for grabs. Righton's got past Hat Maris, but picked up a penalty in the process, which has allowed Hat to come back. Screech is in 5th. Emperor's having a look at the tight line again, so that hairpin to try and close up with Hippie, with Cordell right behind him. And Screech's got to watch it because Gad's having a look at him now. And Righton's got past. It's got back past Hat. Doesn't look like Hippie's out to the slipstream on M3 guy, and he's not going to close with him. Emperor's in 3rd, who's now got Cordell right behind him, and Gad's all over the back of Screech. Emperor goes for his tight line again. And if you want to get past me, Cordell, you go the long way. Side by side along the start finish line. Cordell now with the fastest lap. Trying to get past Emperor. Shuts the door on him. Hippie going along nicely in 2nd. Cordell in 3rd. M3 guy still bossing it in 1st. Screech is in 5th. Gad in 6th. Fubs in 7th. Righton and Hat having a bit of a battle for 8th and 9th. Timmy in 10th. G-Star in 11th. Fit in 12th. Foxy in 13th. Let's see if we can see where Cordell got past Emperor. No, I can't see it, so Cordell's got past Emperor. Still setting fastest laps. Emperor's got Screech closing in on him, but Screech's got Fubs now, he's closed up on him. With Gad in 7th, Righton in 8th, Hat in 9th, Timmy in 10th. Screech is having a look at Emperor now. Screech has managed to get past Emperor. Let's see if we can see where he did there. Oh, Emperor unfortunately picked up a penalty. Screech is in 4th and we're into our final lap. M3 guy 1.3 seconds in the lead. Cordell's got past Hippie. Hippie getting a bit raggy, which has allowed Screech to close right up on him. Can Screech get a podium? Fubs has got past Emperor, and obviously from that penalty. Hippie. If we just have a look back, we got Hat Maris all right with a penalty. That's unfortunate timing. Let's see if Screech is making... Screech is close behind Hippie. But can he make it work? Got one corner left. Can he make the move? He's got the space on Fubs. Hippie's going defensive. Doesn't look like he can get past him. Oh, it's not stopping him out. Ah, good old Screech does his Joker. M3 go for the win. Cordo for second. Hippie for third. Fubs for 4. Emperor for 5th. Gad for 6th. Hat for 7th. Screech for 8th with his Joker. Wrighton for 9th. Timmy for 10th. Vip for 11th. G for 12th. And Foxy for 13th. So stunning victory for M3 guy there. If we just pull up the result. So M3 guy. Cordo was closing down on him. Hippie was in 3rd. Fubs in 4th. Emperor in 5th. Let's see if we can get M3 guy in. So there we go. Another night's racing done. Oh, he's already gone up Fox Link. So there we go. In fact, I think we'll have a word with our triad of the evening as well. We had an awesome race tonight. That's fine, mate. Congratulations on your winning. It's alright, Foxy. It's perfectly alright. That's why I put the note up. I assume. Perfectly alright. That's why I put the note up. Ah, I don't like hearing myself.
Yeah, sorry for that.
I thought I'd get a triad for the night in. You've had a pretty good race.
Oh no! I'm quite scared.
You had a pretty good race tonight, mate.
Oh. Yeah. It was hard work.
Yeah, well, I bet it was. You had a good old battle with Wrighton. God knows how we got them softs to last that long.
I couldn't fight back after the petrol left. It was no good.
Yeah. So what did you think of the i3?
I wouldn't have one. That's all I'm going to say on that. Nicest thing.
I've got Screechy in the party, Foxy. The triad for the evening. Budge,
yeah,
as you can see, Budge is calling Bellissimo Screech.
Yeah, thank you very much, Budge.
And I've got to admit, I'm surprised you went for the Joker in the Marmite race. I thought, is he going to push for the podium? No, he's going for the Joker.
No. Yes, I was. Yes. Got to finish it on that.
Yes.
That's what you've got to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, I could go to sleep now tonight.
You can, you've done well.
I know, it's not right. I don't feel right. Does that mean only Group 1 next week?
It does.
Oh, for a
You can swear, it's alright.
fucking bollocks crap. Cock. Knew I should have done a joke lap on that.
Yeah. The Joker lap would have done it for you.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
But it's alright. Wrighton's on the mediums with you as well.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That's controller users. Extremely sweaty hands.
But yeah, I thought mix it up because Fit was playing around in the background. Foxy was trying to drift it by the look of it.
Yes.
G had a Joker livery on it.
Yeah. The car is a joke.
Yes. But no.
Quality.
Yes, you gave me some thoroughly enjoyable watching tonight, mate.
It wasn't so enjoyable from where I was.
I
It
bet
was very hard work.
I bet it was. But how we got? I'm still in shock with Wrighton and those softs. Though, to be fair.
Yeah, I know he was going somewhat chronic. He was really going some.
It seemed to be the case. I said, right, those softs are going to be going off now. He's going to drop back into Cordell, and he must have had the stream on. I mean, right, I'm going to show you.
Yeah, he did.
He did. He came flying up.
Yeah, you fucked my race up. I could have had 4. So,
Yes. I think he was trying to get the fastest lap.
yeah, alright, yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to end the stream there, guys. Say bye-bye, Screech.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a like and subscribe. Any comments, always welcome. I try to answer them if I can. Bye, people.